Hello, Seasonal Vantage Insiders, Alex from MarketWise Asia. So this video is going to be a very quick one. So today it is a Wednesday, 28th of February. As I'm doing this video, the time is about 2:10 p.m. Okay, so just want to share with you what some of my position that I'm in and some of the updates. Okay, so far for this week. Okay, so for the S&P 500, you can see that this is the futures chart. You can see that the market it is basically consolidating after the update last Thursday on the 22nd. So for the past one, two, three, for the past three trading days, it has been consolidating. So it looks like a bull flag to me. Okay, let's see whether the market can continue to go higher. But again, I'm still staying in my defensive mode right now. Okay, but okay, there are still certain stocks that I'm long. Okay, I'll share with you later. So same for the Nasdaq as well. The market it is basically consolidating. All right. So that's in Monday. Okay, this week Monday, my usual weekly video, I mentioned about some of the stocks that I am watching out. So one of the stocks that I am watching out, it is actually BKH. This is BKH. Okay. This is actually the utilities stock over there. So I mentioned that the utilities stock, the utilities sector is doing not too bad this for this period. So this is the utility ETF. This is the bullish one. Okay, you can see that this XLU. Okay, so for the start of 1st March to about 18 March, okay, for the past 10 years, it has been up. And if you can take a look at the chart, you can see there are quite a few utilities companies over there. All right, so BKH, it is, okay, so let me just filter this. Okay, so the utilities, you can see that there are quite a few utilities companies over there. And then over here, and then this is the sector, the utilities, it is quite a few. So I mentioned about BKH, right? So BKH is also doing not too bad. Okay, so yes, it has a wash and rinse price actually stayed above the 52.0052. Okay, the wash line over there, and yesterday it broke out. But okay, I didn't choose to enter that. So the one that I entered, it is actually Eversource Energy. Okay, so after that, I went to take a look yesterday. ES, okay, it is like this. ES, it is like this. ES. Oops, let me try to. Okay, this is not S&P 500 futures. This is okay. The Eversource Energy. Sorry, okay, Eversource. So okay, this is actually the VWAP. All right, so you can see that it actually had like a flat pattern, then consolidating. Okay, it seems like it is going to hit higher. And yesterday there is also an wash and rinse pattern over there. There's a wash line. Okay, price close above the prior low over there. This is the wash. I won't put the line over there. As you can see that price yesterday when it go higher. So I entered, so not exactly at the high, somewhere in between there. So I entered yesterday. So this is ES. But okay, BKH, which I mentioned, looks equally good as well. Okay, it's just that okay, I take a look at BK ES, okay, versus the ratio BKH. Okay, it seems to me that BES looks slightly better. Can you see that this is the ratio which I can go higher, and then ES starting to go higher. So that's the reason why I chose ES, Eversource Energy. But both are okay. And the other one that I also entered, it is actually the China. It is actually this. Okay, let me try to. This is the bearish, right? This is the bullish. The bearish one can see over there. It is actually China. You can see that this is a China ASHR. Okay, then also a few China as well, FXI and the MCHI. So personally, I went short on the MCHI. So you can see that 1st March to 14th March, for the past 12 years, 83% it is down. So the price action for MCHI, FXI, they are pretty much the same. So just for the record, so MCHI, okay, so the wash line, it is actually here, okay. So I actually shorted on the Monday 26th, but yesterday price went lower over there. So, but there another wash line, the latest wash line is actually up over there. So the prior day high yesterday, it is actually 39.86. Okay, 39.86 over there, 39.86. 39.86. So right now I'm underwater. So my stop, it is actually just, I think, slightly above the swing high. Okay, above the swing high. And judging from what the Chinese market it is doing today, it seems like today should be a down day, at least when the US market open today. So if you take a look at the Hang Seng today, it is down about 1.16%. I think the Shanghai or composite index is also down. Let me take a look the indices. Okay, this is, yeah, they are also down. They are also down today. The Shanghai and Shenzhen, it is also down. So most likely today should be down, at least when the market opens tonight at 10:30 p.m. Singapore time. So this is the MCHI. So let's see whether price can continue to go lower. Okay. Again, this is just a short-term trade. So I know that for China, I think there is some fundamental change, okay, by the CCP government. I think they are doing something to prop up the stock market. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they said that hedge fund, they are not supposed to sell or during the open or at the closing timing. That's what I read about that. But at least for the short period of time, I think it is overextended. So, it might have a pullback. So this is more mainly for a quick swing trade. Okay. All right. So I think overall, the Chinese market could potentially have a short-term bottom. I don't know whether it's going to be a complete reversal eventually. Okay. But we shall see how it goes. But short-term wise, I think there's maybe some opportunity to be made. Okay. This is MCHI. So let's see whether tonight our price can come down. So I'm expecting price to come a little bit down like that. So there's some profit to be made. Another one that I mentioned is actually this real estate, right? This RWO, Global Real Estate, when I mentioned on Monday. So this is the bearish data that I mentioned, the ETF. So RWO, it is actually here, okay? RWO, 26 Feb to 8 of March. This is the global real estate. So you can see over there. So RWO, I entered shorted this on the Monday. This is the bar that I entered. So once again, I didn't enter right at the low over there, somewhere in between, midpoint over there. So right now, in slight profit, okay, still in profit right now, okay. Yeah, so yesterday price also initially went higher and then closed down lower as well. So this is RWO that I mentioned. So these are the few position. For me personally, okay, I also shorted this is the gold. I also shorted gold. Okay, this is the VWAP. So yesterday during my Facebook Live, I mentioned that gold, the seasonal period, it is actually down. So you can see, I also mentioned on Monday, right? Actually, based on the seasonal period, right? Okay, the gold miners, silver, I think it's there. Yeah, gold miners. Okay, I think silver. I think I saw silver. Where is it? Silver. All these are down. So I actually went to take a look at gold and silver. So based on the gold futures, there's also a wash and rinse pattern. So I actually shorted gold in another account, a CFD account. Okay, in another CFD account. So this is what I shorted over there. So today it is slightly down. So I'm anticipating price, again, a short-term swing trade to go down like that to make some profit. Okay. Another one that I actually entered, it is actually USO. This is the oil fund. oil fund. So you can see that, this is, there's also a wash and rinse pattern. Okay, so I entered based on the crude oil yesterday. This is the CL crude oil. All right, crude oil futures over there. You can see that, I actually mentioned this during Facebook Live yesterday. Oil equity clock, crude oil. If you are unsure what I'm talking about, right, you can refer back to the Facebook Live yesterday. You can see that this is the crude oil, from now until early March, okay, maybe about 5 to 6 of March thereabout, okay, the crude oil, tends to go higher. So which is like that, actually, you can see that actually for crude oil, it tends to go like that, okay, and then it consolidated. Okay, so yesterday there's a wash and rinse, the wash line. You can see over there, this is the prior, where price broke below the prior day low. Okay, this is on low, it is 77.23. 77.23 over there. Okay, yeah, so yesterday, actually on Monday, it actually went higher, but yesterday I entered, okay, yesterday price go higher, but I entered via the USO route, the ETF over there. Okay, USO route. So yeah, also somewhere in the middle over there. Okay, not at the high of the price of that. Okay, all right. So these are a few things. I went along a few position. I went short also a few position. Okay, so these are the things that I mentioned. Okay, so just take note, USO is a PTP list of stock, but okay, it is under the tax exempt list, okay, which means that you won't be taxed even if you trade the USO. Okay, yeah, so I went through this route. So this is just a very quick update. Okay, yeah, so any question, just feel free to ask in the comments. I think with that, thanks so much for watching. Okay, thank you. See you again. Bye bye.